My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Boy oh boy, do I have some news for you. This video is breaking news. We found this and it's pretty crazy. If you aren't subscribed for whatever reason, you gotta fix that right now. We're gonna shoot past 4 comments. I think we can make it. So, Hasbro's doing Burst Ultimate under the name of QS. Want to get that right out of the way. So, let's begin. So, show the stadium one. That's the one we found. No pics yet, obviously. It says, I think it's just a placeholder where it says January 2023. QS. What does it stand for? Our prediction, quad speed. Could be wrong. That's his prediction. Now,
I said.
We gotta address a big elephant in the room. Now this one, we need the camera directly on me. I'm gonna say the same thing that I said in the Vanish Fafnir video, that if for whatever reason Hasbro decides to do this to the specific influencers, right, the ones that don't criticize the product at all, right, and the whole idea, which is why they did the bait team, was to manipulate the message, have all the videos say only the positives of QD, you can expect they'll probably do the same thing for QS. So the only thing I'm gonna say, don't be surprised if this happens and call it out. That's what I'm gonna say. Now, for the stadium, what's the gimmick? I don't know.
The gimmick is speed.
Speed. What do you think they could do? Maybe something like Slingshot?
Yeah.
Or do you think
Speedstorm.
No, but Speedstorm wasn't really speed?
Yeah.
Do you think no?
It's not quad and 1, it's 2.
Do you think? So do you think they'll still do that nonsense of 4 and 1 like before?
No.
Do you think the performance tips will have the kind of like the gimmicks like Speedstorm, but
yeah.
Do you think any of the layers retain gimmicks or none?
What? No.
No gimmicks.
There's no such thing as gimmicks.
No such thing.
There's visuals, looks like gimmicks.
Yeah, visuals, yeah.
But there's another $1 in the pocket of investors.
I want to also mention this, by the way. This also is good because that means Pro Series will most likely continue. So we can finally get out of GT and maybe eventually get to Sparking.
Okay, let's go next one.
QS.
No, I rather this one first.
Bro, okay. The Thunder Age battle set. Now, what I suspect is probably this will be like whatever they're going to call Divine. Think of a name, Bellfire. And what were the first 2 bays? Wasn't it Kerbeus? It was Kerbeus and Bellfire, right? So probably those 2.
So, by the way, this listing is from Holland, and that's why 61 euros.
So how much? No, forget. Okay.
The euros, I think, is the same as...
Our prediction for the base are probably going to be that. I also want to mention something else, which is kind of a funny thing, which... this is where we have to do the plug for the other channel, but even for Quad Drive, right? A lot of people say, oh, you don't give Quad Drive. I have, actually. I think I've given Quad Drive the most fairest coverage out of any Baytuber, because we've actually done the testings with the Hasbro stuff to prove that it's not good. So if at any point you think, oh, we're not fair to Hasbro, there's a difference between just saying nice things and actually trying to see if it's good or not. It's not just peddling, oh, this is good, go buy it. Oh, it looks like TAKARA TOMY or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping, right, the bays perform well, better than QD, hopefully. For the love of God, try to rival Slingshot. You know, that would be nice for the Switch Strike stuff. We don't know exactly. Now, you can already get the predictions for how they're going to mess up the bays. Because at this point, we already know that it's going to happen, and there's no point in trying to dance around it. Now, I think Chain Kerbeus, Divine. What do you think? Yes or no? Agree?
Okay. Bellfire.
What do you think for the first wave? I think a recolor of Bellfire, a recolor of Kerbeus. I think 3 per wave.
And
what do you think is the third
Gatling.
one? You think Gatling right already?
Oh yeah.
You don't think maybe an exclusive or something? Like
no, trust me, Gatling.
You think Gatling?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now go to the next one because there's nothing. Oh wait. No, nothing. No, I got nothing. Because there's no anime. I was going to try to predict the stadium. There's nothing. All right, next. QS Excalius Power Speed Launcher Pack.
Here we go. So
first of all, my question is going to be this: when they say speed, no, that's why we're assuming the title speed, because QS speed. Better not be like the Riptide. Do you think it's going to be like the sword launcher but better? Because it's
no, it's the same sword, different color, different sticker. It is 100%.
I hope because there's some quality
100%.
control issues with those.
You know why?
Why?
The mold is done.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
Okay. Go to the Photoshop I did.
So this is the bay.
Edited no, okay, that's not the bay. Okay, that's the edited concept, the Photoshop that I did predicting. I may be a little bit too greedy asking for a sharp contact point there.
I don't think it's got so much colors.
I don't think too much colors either. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of agree there. So Excalius in the launcher kind of makes sense. I hope.
Yeah, it's.
Oh my god! I just realized. Can you? But they're not. So they're not gonna do the BU lock. They're not gonna. Oh my god! So the sword's never gonna come out on it.
Everything is made in the same factory, from the plastic.
From the plastic to the stadiums.
So if you're not sure, you search GFT Vietnam on their YouTube site. You can see doing packaging, was from a few years ago. The cardboard, the injection molds, everything is done there. So it's one place who does it all. So it's not like they gotta outsource to anybody. No,
and it's nothing with like the inflation where I don't even listen. You want to know what? Listen.
We know things went up in prices for everything.
But Hasbro even more. I've noticed that
shipping went up, containers double or triple the price. But I heard that big companies like Walmart or whatever, it's probably Hasbro, they didn't suffer as much because they have their own. So they have their own way to bring their own fleet, the containers, so they don't depend on nobody. Even though the container prices went like crazy, so increase the price of shipping. But
yeah,
but there's no reason. Like I saw today, a Speedstorm for $42, no, $32
Canadian or
Canadian, when the price a few years ago was $16.99, $19.99. Last year $24.99, $32.99. No.
You can say retails whatever, but I've noticed this from Hasbro in their business. They've been raising the prices slowly, and I don't support that. I don't support what they've done. I'm gonna be honest. Like this is like a victory lap for me now for this stuff. So,
no, because
whatever, man.
Because the prices are so high.
Prices are high
Right now, a lot of Beyblades that we import from Japan and we sell them in our store are cheaper than Pro Series. I don't know if they realize that.
In Canada,
it's just a small little piece in the ocean, like a small fish, sardine.
Let's. I mean, there's nothing else really to say other than they'll probably butcher it. No, I think that's it. Oh, and they added a concept. All right. Well, I think.
So maybe you ask our fans.
Yeah. What are your predictions?
What is the prediction of the name? I think is Quad Speed, because Speed Sport is a name that.
What about first wave predictions? That can also be a thing that they do. Anyways, I don't think Images.
Bellfire,
Kerbeus, maybe
Kerbeus, and Gatling, 100%.
It's only cool just to know that it's happening, but it's not cool to know that what's the result's going to be. And I think that's pretty much the message. So I want to end off the video there.
Just to help to build content. That's
free content. Well, that's where we're going to be ending off for this one. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Hasbro will do well?
No.
Do you not? That's kind of it. If we find more, we'll report on it. But yeah,
we'll be on top.
I think the most important thing to say is that it's enough Defense Squad for the Hasbro thing. You got to call it as it is. The products, like, don't buy it.
But right now things are so expensive. Why buy plastic quality?
It's not even just that. It's like, okay, yeah, if Hasbro is that way for people to get bays, that's fine. But you also can remember the fact that Hasbro could also be doing the bays a lot better for what they're selling, and people could still get that quality. So either way, forget it. Anyways, as we're ending off, I want to just mention that we have a store that is an optional way to support the channel. It has greatly helped a lot. We also want to thank a lot of people who left tips or whatever. I do appreciate it quite a bit.
That.
And
look at the $42 Canadian for 2 bays and the layer.
Is that CAD or is that USD?
This is Canadian. I like putting USD because a lot of our fans are from the US. Just an example.
Yeah, so you can see
$34 for 2 Japanese with a free layer. Like nobody can beat this, really. Or $20. Look at this, $24, brand new Japanese base, imported from Japan.
You know what's the funny thing I realized? It's realizing all the butchered discs that they're going to do of Xanthus, of Fortress.
Well, that's another story. That's for another video that we're going to watch in. Oh, prediction. When? I think end of October. And the reason is because I found the shipment already from the stadiums.
Oh, we mean like images or?
No, actual product in the end of October.
Anyways, that's where we're going to be ending off this video. Thank you all for watching. And as always,
tell us the name.
Tell us the name. Oh, by the way, as we're ending off, I want to mention Ragnar and Ultimate Evo. Still waiting on it. The Rise and Downfall of Hasbro Part 2 is in the works. I've already started scripting it. When is it going to come out? When QD's done, and then after we do the Part 3 a year later when QS is done. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.